Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Scary Scouts here in the Pirates of the Caribbean film series here. Today is Sunday, February 7th, 2021, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers just won against the Kansas City Chiefs, which is without Kansas, which is about Kentucky Chiefs. Um, which is it about? We just wanted to let's say we just have it the B1 about Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Florida State. Congratulations to the scores of the 30-31. That could be one. Good job with that, guys. So here's the thing gonna happen today. But we're just having a good very good time about during the wearing the mask today. So we're just having to listening to Governor Jay Inslee orders to the wear the mask today. Just a single ones that about the face coverings today for the nose and mouth. I just wanted to know to be sure to put the mask on today. So the gents would be so the gents guys should reopen it today for about the 25%, even though the about the 45 minutes to percent, 45 minutes percent. So every time about you get to the reservation to today's and the mind appointments at about Tuesdays and Thursdays, and which is about to get the reservation to make it the confirmation where you working out and so where you go in the workout for the indoors. So where you're at, you're in about the Puyallup and Melcombe, the Pierce, the Kitsap, the counties. So sometimes you guys want to reconfirm to 45 minutes per day. Just be sure you about to keep on working out about 45 minutes or less. So we don't need a shower. We don't need a shower because with the restriction area that about locker rooms or all of this and over there just blocked by the benches or the indoors in the locker room, women's locker room, which is included to the weight because of the weight equipment could be separation for down there for the basketball court to the gym, and the treadmill should be available for now, and we're just gonna have to go around to the each for the size doing the cardios, and some of those sometimes it goes about the Tuesdays and Thursdays. Week two would be the weight rows and machines about Tuesdays and Thursdays. Just keep it on working out for one for each of a size for 2 days. So and let's see what it gets to happen for now. So here's the thing what we need to do. So Tuesday is gonna be 2 days left. So Te Awaroa is coming out on the Xbox One consoles, on the Xbox One, on the gaming consoles on the left side. This is from with including the Silver Peaks, Hirschfelden, and Quadricolinas, Park Venetos. Then they have some of those aside. I don't happen to make a choice today about the 8 species about Sika deer, feral pigs, camos that have small ghosts that are medium ghosts on it. They are still turkeys, European rabbits, red deers, fallow deer, and then I surely do. They do have about some more couples of species at about eight species of deers. So they don't have any. They don't need to be. They don't need to bring in the wolves and all the dingoes, all of the foxes, all we got Australian wolves. So can't be bringing the wolves anymore for Te Awaroa. Just only to be the herbivore things. It could be about for one of the 5 of them the size of 5 units. That could be have turkeys, European rabbits, red deers, fallow deer, and I'm sure to have feral pigs on it. Feral pigs, Sika deers, so camos. So that's in particular. I mean, actually, we just wanted to. I just got my phone. I just got it to watch over the reaction today. So we got number one contender today. They have wild turkeys in the New Zealand, right across there from Colorado in the USA on the Silver Peaks. So number two would be European rabbits, crossing over to down there from crossing over down there from Central Europe for the Hirschfelden. Fallow deers, that could be number three. Red deers, it could be number four. Um, Number five could be on the new species of the Sika deers. Number six is about the feral pigs, as known as feral hogs, just like one of the others of the wild boars. Number seven is the camels and feral goats. Um, it's usually they have for the European rabbits, turkeys, camels, and feral goats, feral pigs, and fallow deers, and Sika deers, and red deers. I have no idea where that's supposed to be, so I forgot something about the eight species that could be one. The red deers, Sika deers, red deers, the feral pigs, camels, feral goats, turkeys, the European rabbits. Just that should be it. So they don't bring into the white-tailed deer from for the Leighton Lake for right across it there from Pacific Northwest from Washington State, even including for right to possess to for the without wolves, without carnivores, and can't be so it can't be they can't be bringing into the wolves. However, it could be the New Zealand's. Um, that thinking could be sucked. That can be some other people get sucked. It is shocked to be time about this comes out about February 9th. Lady Legend X just about the talking to the streaming talking to the Deer Drives 33, Flinters, Ramen Tubes, Saggy TK, and Spencer Worlds and Long Gamers. So they have about contending to the hunt to for the Leighton Lake, Silver Peaks, Yukon Valley, Park Venados, Bahanga Savannah, Quadricolinas, Hirschfeldes, and Mavada Taiga. So much to be thinking about. That's if you guys were came for. I know this could be dangerous to be aggressive predators like gray wolves and predators and aggressive carnivores and herbivores could be endanger the predator packs of predators or the clean omnivores. It could be one of the bears, cougars, and wolves and lions, and some of those are wild pigs and hogs and boars and the African warhogs. However, I just thought about the lions could be aggressive. It don't want to get too close to about 50 yards straight. And they have it gonna. You guys have it to be very careful when the lions gets attacks you. As far as I'm concerned, if you get killed by the female and the male lions, so be sure to look out. Be sure to take cover up there to the tripod stands. So pretty hard to be very careful. So warhogs, Cape buffaloes that are aggressive. Um, Hirschfelden could be ones for have about European bison. So wild boars could be one that aggressive on the Central Europe and the Hirschfeldens, and they have quadricolinas. They have wild boars and Iberian wolf. Mavada tiger does have the boars and the brown bears. Then that could be have Yukon Valley. They have grizzly bears, gray wolves, and plains bisons, black bears, and water buffalo. As long as you can, they could be careful. Could be careful as long as it could be back enough. As long as you can. So that one could be the wild pig. It could be careful too. So it's coming out. It's coming out for the 10 species to be world. It's coming up for the ninth season until Tuesdays, February 9th, 2021. So later that night with new map today. So I'm actually gonna have to talk. I'm actually gonna talk about continuing to hunt as a subspecies and about expansive worlds. Um, they have like the end of this August 2021. They haven't been like somewhere else the new map today. Even to the thought about without couple species, and I don't know it's gonna have the new map today. This could be one the new map about July 2021 or August 2021 or September 2021. Maybe not. Probably just keep it going about timelines today on the straight. Um, it could be it could be not the worst. So it's about 100% about the British rifle and about the British rifle during the World War II from World War One. It's basically to have about three three definitions to 5 magazines and rounds with the rifles, just like one of others that are about Eckers and elegance or eminence for ammunitions for the magazine rounds. So Emma Grant could be one. World War Two. They haven't been like about the 6 years of it since about 1939 through 1945 during the World War II for 6 years. Even then, exactly they have the Americans, British, and Russians fighting over it against the Germans, Italians, and Japanese. It's harder to make it to without the Civil War for U.S. So they have a right. They have the British Bosch rifle here about the call of the wild. It's actually to do be here about taking the time of the day about the weapons and available now on DLC. It's only about the Xbox One consoles at about February 9th, 2021. It's also to be that took about 2 months ago from the last. It's it's basically to be it's not actually not for the COVID-19. Um, the Twitters and the Call of the Wild is about the fixing it about it's fixing it about the animal problems. So that was been about last 6 months ago. The mule deers was the it's been restored repaired from the mule deers. So it could be one of the big ones, from small to big. So from small to large, just taller bigger than the black-tailed deers and white-tailed deers and fallow deers and including the bigger than and a bigger less than like red deer, Roosevelt elk, and Rocky Mountain elk. So we're just having the big trophies today. We're just working on to do. So we're just gonna have to make a console today is coming out and tell about the Hunter Call of the Wild on the game session today on the Xbox One. So be sure don't forget to subscribe to my contest. So follow me on the Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook live today, and including YouTubers, subscribers. It could be don't forget to make sure to watch it over about DD33s, Flinters, Rama Tubes, Jagged DKs, Long Gamings, Oye Games. Be subscribers on the Call of the Wild, the Expansive Worlds. However, you can watch over about PC Gamers unavailable now for that could be July 2021 for new map for later from now on. I guess so for about the summer 2021. Just shocked. Alright, guys. Thanks for coming in, guys. Feel free to watch. Don't forget. So keep it rich, mateys. Have a good evening. Good night.